Uzbekistan, Shakhram GIYASOV.
Shakhram GIYASOV is the tournament #1 seed here in the 69-kilogram welterweight division. He's ranked #3 in the world. She's the reigning Asian Championship gold medalist, the reigning Olympic silver medalist. And he comes here after a hard-fought quarter-final win over England's Pat McCormack.
Representing Kazakhstan, Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV.
Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV is the reigning Asian Championship silver medalist. So this, a rematch of the continental final in Uzbekistan just a few months ago. His first appearance at a senior AIBA World Boxing Championships. But what an outstanding talent this man is, and what a glittering underage youth and junior career he had. Shakhram GIYASOV, the flashy, confident boxer, 24 years of age. There's confirmation of the results he achieved over Pat McCormack, where Pat McCormack bamboozled him to a large extent on the back foot. The front foot aggression of GIYASOV was rewarded. Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV, just 20 years of age, and he beat the veteran two-time Olympic quarter-finalist Gabe Maestre. At the quarter-final stage, he picked up that cut that you can see on his forehead in round 2 of that bout. So here we go with a rematch of the Asian Continental Championship final here at the semi-final stage of the 2017 World Boxing Championships. We're underway. The first of a scheduled 3 3-minute rounds between familiar rivals from Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan. The man wearing red, operating out of the orthodox stance, who's just been hit with a 1-2 combination as he landed with the same salvo, is Shakhram GIYASOV, the tournament #1 seed, ranked #3 in the world, the reigning Asian Championship gold medalist, reigning Olympic silver medalist, and his opponent, the southpaw wearing blue, is the reigning Asian silver medalist from that same final earlier this summer. But what a glittering career he had as an underage boxer. 2014 gold in both the Youth Olympic Games in Nanjing. I was ringside at that tournament, and the World Youth Championships earlier that year. Asian Youth gold earlier that year as well. And the year before, as a junior, he took global and continental titles. So what a seamless transition he has made through to the senior ranks. Guaranteed at least a World Championship bronze here, but he'll be looking for revenge over the man who bested him in the continental gold medal bout.
ZHUSSUPOV is a very skilled southpaw, isn't he, from Kazakhstan. We've seen so many southpaws from Kazakhstan. Seem to come off a conveyor belt these days from Kazakhstan, and they're very skillful operators, and again, very relaxed guard up on their toes. So GIYASOV has got his work cut out here against the skillful southpaw. Similar, like I said before, to Serek Sapiev, Yelusanov, another good welterweight who obviously won the gold medal in Rio in the welterweight division. And they're very, very similar style, relaxed boxers on their toes, bringing their opponents onto the shots, working well with the jab. It seems to be a style that carries right through the Kazakhstan team.
Serek Sapiev, a Val Barker Trophy winner, and he won his Olympic gold. Beating Great Britain's Fred Evans in that gold medal bout in London. Again, contrasting styles here. GIYASOV at his best, very explosive, low-held guard. But not in a relaxed manner. He's a more herky-jerky individual than the man in blue, but it's very effective for him when he's at his best. And one thing is as well, he's very game, not afraid to mix it up or pursue a contest when he feels he's perhaps trailing. Good right hand from GIYASOV. And then an uppercut on the inside. ZHUSSUPOV trying to fight his way back into it after being on the receiving end of those couple of shots. And there's a good southpaw left and a right hand from him. Reverse 1-2 from down by his belt line. Plenty of Uzbek support in the crowd here. Here's the injury that he picked up against Gabe Maestre in the second round.
That could be an injury that could get worse in this contest, Ron, because in that first round, time and again, their heads almost clashed, and it's just a typical orthodox against the southpaw style, and if they're missing the target, then the heads are coming very close indeed. So a scrappy sort of round. A couple of good single shots went in from both boxers. GIYASOV landed a couple of good right hands. ZHUSSUPOV also landed some good stuff, so not a lot in the round. They'll have to watch that cut, won't they? The Kazakhstan corner. He'll have to try and protect it. And I think he may have a few problems throughout the contest protecting that injury.
As you've noted, Richie is a boxer who likes to operate in a relaxed fashion with his hands down by his belt line. So into the second round then, both boxers out looking for their lead jabs to begin this second stanza. Front feet coming very close together. Fencing continues with the lead hand. Good left hand to the body from ZHUSSUPOV, the man in blue. And that's a whipping right hand from GIYASOV.
Tactics change, don't they, against certain opponents. GIYASOV against Pat McCormack, he was on that front foot coming on to Pat McCormack, and he walked onto some terrific right hands, I have to say. But he got the decision, and you know, he moves on. But in this contest now, he's just hanging back a little bit. He's waiting for ZHUSSUPOV to land or throw the first shot, and he's come back with the right hand. There he is again, look, so he's actually waiting now for his opponent to come into range, throwing the first shot, and then going back at him with fast counters. That's the tactic here.
When he adopts this type of posture, GIYASOV, that's an indication that he's feeling good about his work, and the injury has opened up and he's leaking once again. ZHUSSUPOV trying to remain focused on the task at hand. Reigning two-time national championship gold medalist Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV taking senior gold to add to the junior one that he won back in 2013. Terrific work with the right hand once again from GIYASOV. He's really picking that punch well here in the second round. Terrific southpaw left in response though from ZHUSSUPOV.
Occasionally, GIYASOV, what he does, Ronald, he counter-attacks, so he's waiting for his opponent to throw the first punch, but if he doesn't throw it, he'll step in and beat him to the punch with that right hand. He's got fast reflexes, good timing, the Uzbekistan boxer, and a couple of good right hands have gone in, and that was a good one there from GIYASOV.
ZHUSSUPOV trying to come back with the counter left hand. But you get the sense that GIYASOV really fancies this now, facing a fighter dealing with the adversity of a cut, and he's trying to walk him on to that backhand, and again the cut appears to be worsening. The injury that he brought into the contest, and timeout has been called, and now the doctor is going to be called, and the cut has been caused by an accidental clash of heads. That is the signal that the referee has just made to the supervisor ringside. Plenty of support for the Uzbek boxer in the stands here.
That's good refereeing, that is, because I thought it was a clash of heads also, because both boxers, when they're missing with that first shot, the heads have been coming close. The referee has seen it, and I think that's good refereeing, that is.
So if that same injury causes the contest to be stopped, then we will be going to the scorecards. The first completed round will be scored, as indeed will the portion of any round in which the bout is ultimately stopped be scored as well. So concentration from both boxers needs to be absolute here. Heads coming close once again as the fighters test the strength of one another on the inside. GIYASOV again looking to counter with that right hand from this type of territory, trying a lead left hook there, and he walks him onto a good right hand once again after the left hand was a little bit long. Right hand success repeatedly throughout that second session for the man in red.
He seemed to up the tempo there, didn't he, GIYASOV? Trying to bring his opponent onto that right hand, and that was a good shot from GIYASOV. Let's have a look there. Look, see, the heads clashed there, didn't they? Heads are coming close when they're missing with the punches. Good work here from ZHUSSUPOV.
So into the third and final round we go. Been an intriguing contest to this point. What a start from ZHUSSUPOV, my goodness. And that's brought about a furious response from GIYASOV, who says, okay, let's do this toe-to-toe. I'll meet you head on. He often threatens in this type of manner. There's a wonderful right hand. And again, he walks his man onto a reversed 1-2. But a blistering start by both boxers to this third and final stanza.
Yeah, tremendous, wasn't it? It was a great response from GIYASOV, but he actually got caught with a couple of belting left hands. Walked on to a cracking punch from ZHUSSUPOV, but he responded after 2 or 3 seconds. He seemed to recover. That shows he's got good fitness, and he brought the Kazakhstan boxer onto a couple of good right hands himself. So, cracking start to the round.
Good left hand to the body from, and there's the same shot once again, but looking to counter is GIYASOV. Targeting that lead right hand against the southpaw work of ZHUSSUPOV once again is the man in red. What a start to this third and final round. And perhaps mindful of the fact that he took a few too many right hands without reply in round number 2. Maybe that's what brought about the terrific high-tempo start from Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV.
GIYASOV tends to rely on those single shots, the eye-catching work. ZHUSSUPOV tends to be throwing more with the jab, coming forward. I think the volume of punches is coming from the man in blue, but the single shots like that one, and they're trying to catch the judge's eye. And if he actually catches ZHUSSUPOV, it looks good, doesn't it? It looks spectacular.
Good right jab from ZHUSSUPOV before the fighters fell into a clinch. Oh, the heads seemed to come together there after the shot was missed by GIYASOV. Minute to go in the third and final round. Still ZHUSSUPOV going in pursuit of his man. Desperate to try and book his place in a final good lead right hand from him. GIYASOV tried to land a sneaky left hand on the inside. It's a good lead left from GIYASOV, the reigning Olympic silver medalist. And terrific conditioning being demonstrated by both boxers.
Fitness really coming into it now. Oh, that is a super punch there from ZHUSSUPOV again.
Southpaw left hand straight down the pipe from ZHUSSUPOV. GIYASOV holding on. Inside the final 30 seconds of this third and final round. ZHUSSUPOV almost ate a right hand there, but he made GIYASOV miss. Closing seconds of this contest. Will produce some eye-catching work in what has been a terrific contest so far.
Yeah, I think this one will be a split decision. Either way, very close indeed.
What a contest we've just witnessed in this bout. That was a rematch of the Asian Continental Final in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. It was GIYASOV who prevailed in that particular final. And he and his corner feel that he's done enough to do so once again. Had a fantastic second round. There you see the injury that Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV brought into the contest. It was worsened in the second round by another clash of heads. But after a pretty tough second round from ZHUSSUPOV, he started fantastically well in round number 3.
Yeah, some good stuff right at the start of the round from ZHUSSUPOV. Cracking left hand. And GIYASOV was really affected by it, but he recovered, and he recovered quickly. And it was a close round. It could have gone either way, that round.
The winner by split decision. In the red corner.
And it's Shakhram GIYASOV. Shakhram GIYASOV goes through to the gold medal bout with a 4-1 split decision victory. He is absolutely elated. And we have a repeat result from the Asian Championship final just a few months ago. And just as it was then, it was another terrific contest. Ablaikhan ZHUSSUPOV deserves immense credit. Just 20 years of age, remember, at his first Senior World Championships. He comes away with a bronze, and surely we're going to see him in the latter stages of global tournaments at the senior elite level in years to come. But now, in the final we will see Shakhram GIYASOV, the tournament #1 seed, the #3 ranked boxer in the world, contesting his second global final in 2 years. He'll be fighting for World Championship gold, just as he fought for Olympic gold last summer, where he came away with a silver. And that's what it means to him to book his place in the gold medal bout.
Very close contest indeed. Uzbekistan corner, obviously absolutely delighted with their man getting the victory there, but it was very close. It could have gone either way. I don't think anyone would have been surprised if Jussupov, his opponent, hand would have been...